Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 44 of the most overlooked albums, and this album is an album by Spearhead. Spearhead is the brainchild of Michael Franti. It's a rap band. They do reggae, they do soul, somewhat jazzy. It's a really cool band that I think is grossly overlooked. And the album Home was their debut album. It still is my favorite album of theirs, and let's take a look at it song by song. The first song on this album is a song called People in the Middle. This is just a really laid back rap song. There's some cool vocals going on in here as well as some singing, but overall, this is a great album opener. It gives you a clear view of what this record is about. Song 2 is more of an up-tempo, I would almost say gospel-y, but a little bit more sing-songy, a song called Love is the Shit. It's a real nice song. Again, keeping the vibe with the first song. I do like People in the Middle better, but Love is the Shit is a really good song as well. You can see here that the band is also very musical, that this is not your typical let's lay down a sample and just rap. Song 3 is a song called Peace Oh Peace. And this song is another one, almost like a party song, the way the vocals are. Very up-tempo, very spiritual type of song, and yet a cool rap song as well. Songs like this and bands like this really give R&B, at least modern or from 90s on R&B, a good name and a really great overlooked stuff that the radio just doesn't care about. Song 4 is a song called Positive. This song opens up with a harmonica and a jazz guitar playing jazz chords. One of my favorite songs on the record. Basically talks about getting AIDS tested and how you're going to live your life if you found out you were positive. It's a real clever song. It's a great song. And it's musically really interesting, and I love it. Song 5 is a song called Of Course You Can. This has a laid-back vibe to it, really cool, a positive message. It's just a really nice song, again, keeping right in with the record. So far, for the first 5 songs on this album, this song is a home run. Everything's great. Song 6 is a song called Hole in the Bucket. This was the single that was released off this album. It had some MTV play when MTV still mattered. It actually might have been after MTV stopped mattering. But for the most part, it was a really cool song. It's a great song. It's, again, very clever, but a really great track on this album. Maybe my second favorite track on the album, if I had to be honest. Song 7 is a song called Home. This song is like a minute and 20 seconds. Really cool guitar. Michael Franti doing some singing a little bit. I mean, it's really short. It doesn't really matter. It's not my favorite, but it doesn't last long. Song 8 is a song called Dream Team. Although lyrically, I think the song is really interesting and good, I find the song to be just a little too cliche for what was going on at the time, rap-wise, that it doesn't really stand out to me as much as the Spearhead sound, as the other songs do. It's still a decent song, but it just comes across a little generic for me. Song 9 is a song called Run For Your Life. This song has really like an old urban sound to it. Reminds me of early Funkadelic. Really nice song. Very cool. I love it. It's a throwback to those early soul fringe records like Maggot Brain and America Eats Its Young, that type of stuff. But it's really cool and with a modern production that I love. Song 10 is easily my favorite song on the album, a song called Crime to Be Broke in America. Lyrically, musically, everything about it I think is fantastic. I absolutely love this song. I think it's one of the best rap songs of all time. Check it out. Song 10, Crime to Be Broke in America. Song 11 is a song called 100,000 Miles. This song kind of reminds me, if you mix the song Positive with Hole in the Bucket, it's still of that vibe. Very much like Hole in the Bucket. It's still a really cool song. I like it a lot. I don't think it's as good as Hole in the Bucket, but it's still a great song. Song 12 is a song called Red Beans and Rice. This song Not my favorite. I will be honest, when I heard this and when I still listen to it today, it's okay. It's a good song, but it's not a great song. It's decent. I'll give it that. So let's move past Red Beans and Rice and go to song 13, Caught Without an Umbrella. This is a really cool song. I have to say, the only thing I don't really care for about it is Vernon Reid. His whole style of playing I never connected with, and Vernon Reid guests on this song. But for the most part, Caught Without an Umbrella is such a really great song, nice chords, and I love Michael Franti's voice. Whether he's rapping or singing, I love it. I'm going to put the link of this album in the description. I'd love for you to give it a listen. Let me know what you think. Comment underneath, and as always, very good.